Hello YouTube, RHJF back in with another video, and today's video is going to be episode 1 of a sort of a series that I'm going to be doing on my channel, which is money making guides. And they won't be technically put into a series, but it's a series of things that I'm just going to be doing. So I'm going to be showing just basic things that you can do in the game to make good money. So the first thing I'm going to be doing, which I think everyone knows, but no one really knows exactly how much money you can actually be made, and I'm going to be doing green and blue dragons. I'm going to be killing the blue dragons in the Taverley dungeon, where the spot where you need the dusty key. I will basically show you how to get there on the map if you do not know, but there are about 5 blue dragons there, and I will be filming for 5 minutes, I will see how much profit I make in the 5 minutes, then I will multiply it by the 12 to get in an hour, and I will see how much money you can make per hour there. And I will also be killing green dragons, and I will do the same thing for that, and we can sort of compare which dragon you want to kill, which one's better, and just basically all of that. So the gear I'm going to be using is full bandos with my steadfast boots and my Ceradomin's God Sword. The gear can change for your bank and your stats. I would recommend Guthan's is also good because you heal, which means you could bring less food. And also range armor is very good because that is their weakness, but I do not have very good range as it is only 69, so I'm going to stick to melee, which is what I have better stats for. So what you want to bring for best profit per hour is some food, the 10 monkfish, and 1 war tortoise pouch. This is going to cost you about 17k, give or take, and the dusty key obviously so you can get into the room for blue dragons. So I'm going ahead and go and teleport to Taverley right now, not Catherby, sorry. And when I get to the spot where they are at, I will resume recording. So now I am in Taverley, and I will just show you the world map here really quickly to show you where they are at. So I am right at the Taverley lodestone, and as soon as this world map loads up, you will be able to see that. And you just simply run a little bit south here, come here, by this little field, and you go in this dungeon. Once you're in this dungeon, you will want to run all the way up here, come through this gate, and run down all the way past here, across this bridge, to this gate. That is where you need the key for. There is an agility shortcut for 70 agility, which will hop you in right here, but I do not have 70 agility, so if you have that, that is a giant time saver and will increase your money per hour by a lot. So if you do have that, it will help, but I do not, so I have to run around the path that I just showed you. So when I get there, I will resume recording and show you about how long it takes me to get 1 kill. Alright, so we are at the gate, and I'm just going to enter right now, and I will begin killing my first blue dragon. And when I attack the first dragon, I will begin the 5 minutes, and I have it set on my phone. So as you can see, ready, set, go. Alright, the 5 minutes are started. So when it is 5 minutes, I will cut back and I will show you how much loot I have gotten to that point. Alright, so it has been exactly 5 minutes. I'm just going to head and tally out of here, and I will go to the Taverley Bank and show you the loots that we got. So as soon as I get there, I will show you. Alright, so this is all of our loot from exactly 5 minutes of killing blue dragons. I'm just going to throw all of it in, and we shall see. So it is exactly 116,501. Let me get a calculator here real quick. So since this is from 5 minutes and 60 minutes are in an hour, I will be multiplying this total by 12, sorry. So I have 116k. Then 501 times 12 is 1.4 mil an hour, and that is decent money just for killing blue dragons. And that is if you are using exactly this gear. So if you subtract out like the 20k from the start, then you'll have, it's still about 1.4 mil an hour. So that's very decent, and is definitely a very good money making method, especially if you only have basic combat gear. So now I will be going to the green dragon spot and doing the exact same thing for 5 minutes at green dragons. I will probably just do the ones in the wilderness, so I will be back when I am set up for that. Alright, so I am back, and for the green dragons I'm going to be using some cheaper gear because since that's pretty much who I'm targeting this video at. I assume everyone can get some full Guthans and a Fury with some Bandos boots and Bandos gloves. So that is the gear that I'm going to be using, and my inventory hasn't changed at all, 10 monkfish, but I brought this super anti-fire flask just to minimize some damage that I receive, and it also lasts for exactly 5 minutes, so that will help me count out the time so I don't have to run the stopwatch on my phone. So I am just going to jump into the rift and kill some green dragons for exactly 5 minutes, and I will be back when the timer is almost up. Alright, so we are back, and I forgot that the potion actually protects you for 6 minutes, so it just ticked over to 1 minute remaining, which means that that was a full 5 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and get out of this rift and get to a safer place, and I will do a price check, and we'll see how much money an hour green dragons are. And I'll just keep it cutting because it's just right here to the edge of a wall, so when I get there I will do the price check. Quick note, I did not actually use any food with this Guthans because the Guthans healed me, and the anti-fire was obviously protecting me from the dragon breath. So that is something to take into consideration if you are going to be using Guthans compared to like something like a dragon armor or a dragon weapon. So if you are using the Guthan set, it will heal you and you have no need for food. Maybe one as a security, but you do not need it. And this is the price check right here, and we made 63k 683 GP. So I will put that into the calculator, and I will times that by the 12 because it was for 5 minutes, and that is 1.125 mil. So 1 mil, 125k an hour for killing green dragons at that spot. I would factor in the run times for both of these places, but if you have the agility level, and this is right next to the bank, so the run time is going to be less than a minute for over the hour, so it is negligible amount of time. You don't need to calculate it in. You will definitely make about 1 mil and 1.4 mil for both green dragons and blue dragons. If this did help you out, if you could leave a like on the video, it helps me out. It helps other people that are trying to make money find my videos, and it overall just helps everyone out in the whole community. If this is your first video that you've ever seen by me and you're new around here, if you could click that subscribe button, I will be doing more money making methods in the future. So if you want to see some more, maybe you get tired of doing this, hit that subscribe button. You'll be notified of all my future videos. And comment if you have any questions. If you need some other spots for this that you don't know about, do leave a comment. I will be responding to all the comments. I know they're a little bit messed up with the Google+, but I'll try my best. With that being said, as always, have a nice day.